Hello, good morning. I just wanted to share just a little bit of what I do in the morning times as I'm making breakfast for myself. Sometimes I don't make breakfast. It just depends on how things go. And I'm looking back to see if it is still recording. This is my second set of prayers or declarations for today. I always get up early in the morning and, start speaking to the Lord, commanding our day. Because in Job 22:28, it says that if we decree a thing, it shall be established unto our ways, and the light of day shall shine upon our ways. So I just wanted to share some of the things that I do. These decrees may help someone or just encourage someone. It's not meant for a particular person or a particular group. It's just something that, we all share when we post our videos. I'll just jump right into it. I always pray and ask the Lord to bless my children, my grandchildren. I always speak life over myself. I speak life over my children, my grandchildren, and my pets, and my family members, and those that are connected to me. I always, decree and command our morning, our noonday, and our night to be blessed. I always ask the Lord, and I always bring God's remembrance back to him, because he said, bring my remembrance and bring my word back to me. And it just depends on what situation that you're going through in life. It depends on, what you're experiencing. You may not be experiencing anything at all, but a lot of times people that are going through, they just like to experience, they want to experience good, but they don't know where to start, how to start. So we just get into the word and we just, make decrees. And the Bible said that Proverbs 18:21 saying that life and death is in the power of our tongue, and those that eat the fruit thereof. So we have to watch our speech. We have to watch what we say. And sometimes we've been conditioned to speak things in our 3D, meaning our 3D is our current circumstances. And sometimes we look at that and then we start speaking things. And the Bible said we're snared by our speech and what we say. So we have to watch what we say. We have to watch our speech. We have to watch what we do and say, because those things can hinder us and hinder our breakthrough. So that's one thing that I've always kind of shared with people. Let's watch our speech. Let's watch what we say, because back in the day, I had no idea what I was speaking negative about. And just because I was going through, and, when you're hurting, you're just going through and you just like, wow, my breakthrough is not coming. Things is not happening for me. And then it depends on the group of people you're hanging out with too. Sometimes they're negative, or you just with friends and they're talking to you about their experiences, and, they're hurt and they looking at things from their perspective. So we have to watch that. I said, the Bible says I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above only, not beneath. I'm the lender, not the bar. He said, oh, no man, nothing but to love. Oh, that's an egg that I'm cooking. I am fixing a bagel. I usually put honey on that too. And also, the word says that Hebrews 11:1 says, faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things not yet seen. So we have to believe without seeing it. He said the just shall live by faith. We walk by faith and not by sight, because it's easy to speak something when you don't see it. Or it's easy to say, for instance, if you have a certain amount of money in your bank account and you speaking that instead of saying what God said. He said that you was the head and not the tail, above only, not beneath. He said you was the lender and he's not the borrower. You're not the borrower. He said that he became poor that you may become rich. When Jesus fed 5,000 men, he had 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish and fed 5,000. He lifted it up and he said he gave thanks. So, one thing, I try to encourage people to do, just give thanks. No matter what your situation is, circumstances, it's easier said than done, but you have to condition your mind and condition yourself to say, no, I'm giving thanks regardless, because, he said that when praises go up, blessings come down. So we have to, continue to praise and shabak the Lord and tell God, thank you. We just have to speak the word, encourage other people, and just stand. And he said, once we stand, he said, after we've done all we do, he said, stand and see the salvation of the Lord. So one thing I like to do, I just like to continue to, speak positive. I just, I make my decrees in the morning times, early in the morning. He said, early in the morning will I rise and seek thee. So I like to rise early and command my day before anybody else get to try to command my day or get to say what this day is going to be like for me, or how things is going to go for me and how God is going to bless me. But I just wanted to get on here and just say just a little bit. I'm going to be putting more videos out like this, but this is just something that I wanted to share. Have a good day. God bless you all.